What is happening, YouTube? So, as you can see, there's a little buffet of awesomeness. We were tagged with from the Johnson family. The Johnson family. What's near and dear was a tag, and he says, "Show the two knives near and dear to your heart." Well, I'll tell you a little bit of stories about the ones that we have. This was the very first knife I got in recovery. This was my first big purchase. For me, that was a huge purchase when I first got into recovery. So that was my first bushcraft knife. It's the Schrade SCHF 37. Came with a ferro rod, a sharpening stone, and this beefy blade. That's near and dear to my heart because my wife bought it for me, and it was the first big piece of kit that I had received. Then I bought myself a blade from Kevin Outdoor 79, or 78, sorry. It's the BC Gerbs. It needs to be cleaned, but it says BC Gerbs. Right, it's dirty. Sorry, I should have cleaned all the knives before I did this video, but it says BC Gerbs right there. So that's near and dear because that's the first piece of channel gear that I've received. So near and dear, yes, absolutely. That's in my go bag. Actually, both of these are in my go bag. Now, Mr. Matt gave me the SAK camper. I use this thing 3 to 5 times a day. So that stays in my pocket 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. And so does this, the Gerber Flip. It's a multi-tool. It's a good little piece of kit too. I do all my fat wood with the Mora, so all the fires that you see, all the stuff that I've processed has been done with the Mora, so really good piece of kit. I use that often as well. But the two pieces that are near and dear would be this one, the Schrade, because it was a gift from the wife and my first piece of kit, and that one because I use it every day. Those are the two that I go to for my near and dear. This one stays in the truck. It's the Wounded Warrior knife that I won from Mr. Scab and Miss Megatron from Choir Boys Cutley. It's got tools that, like this. Sorry, just give me a second. Like with this screwdriver on it. That this one stays in the truck because everything that needs to be fixed in the truck has this bit, so that stays in the truck. It's always good to have a knife in the truck just in case. And it's the Wounded Warrior Project. Hashtag 22 a dag. There was a time, as Scab says, that there was 22 veterans a day taking their lives due to suicide. The number has gone down, but it needs to, anything above 0 is too many. So we need to be mindful about our vets. And Kimmers, her two are these two. This Gerber Flip. It came with another personal little story. It was our first purchase, right?
Pardon?
The Gerber stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first purchase that we made for our camping gear was this Gerber. It came with a hatchet with a knife in the handle, this knife, and a machete. And she took this, said she wanted it, so that's been in her. That's her in her purse. She carries that every day. And this is her first Mora. She likes it because it's, well, you guys, yeah, you obviously know why. And this is the knife that I made her. This is one of the first knives that I made. Yellow cedar handle, and it's made out of a saw blade and a Kydex sheath. It was one of my first Kydex sheaths I made. So that's her too. And those are my two. The 37 and the camper. But these two stay on me 24/7. And that one stays in the truck. So, tag time. I say Mr. Matt Pearson and Pops, Ron T, and Redneck Renegade. Let's see what's near and dear to you guys. Hope everybody stays safe and blessed, and that's my two. Stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.